Hi guys, what's up? My name's Emily and I'm going to be showing you how to make a paper rose. Now this might take a little bit and it can be a little bit frustrating at first, but once you get it and start readjusting and making adjustments as you learn how to do it, it'll become very easy to you. Now doing this project, there is a lot of adjustments that you have to make throughout the project, just because things fall out and they're supposed to fall out. And you have to just put it back in so that you can do the other parts as well as possible. So, here we go. What you're going to do first is you're going to make your paper square. And if you're resourceful, like I am, you will reuse a paper that you've already used, because it doesn't really matter. Mine has this design that I made in Interior Design, and I'm going to use that. So, all you're going to do is you're going to make a triangle in the corner of your paper, a pretty big one, and you're just gonna do that, and you're just gonna do that. Now what I like to do, just to make it really flatten, because these creases are very important for the outcome of your project, so you just want to go across it just to make it very, very flattened and pressure it. So, okay, here we go. Alright, and then you're going to cut along the line that you have just folded. So you're going to cut out a rectangular, like that. And that was actually really great because it was actually perfect. Okay, so now you have a triangle. Now you're going to open it up, and it should be square. Okay. Now what you're going to do is you're going to flip it over and make another wonderful triangle. And you're going to do those creases like this again, because remember, creases count. Creases count. Oh, how wonderful. Okay. So now you should have it like that. Here, I'll do it like this actually. I'll do it like that. So now it should be like this, and then you're just going to take, and then you're going to put it like that, and you're going to take these two sides, and I always put my finger underneath, like right here. See that? I'm going to put my finger right there, and then just kind of put it like that, and then kind of squeeze it in a little bit. It's kind of hard to get the right thing for this. Okay. It's so hard. This is the part that I don't like because there's all these creases and stuff. Okay, here we go. Yay! Okay, see how I did that? It's hard at first to get the right creasing, and then you should have a little square on top. If you don't have a square, maybe like a little circle type of thing. See how I did that? It's just like that. Yep. Double pyramid kind of on each side. Pop-up pyramid. Or triangle, I mean. Okay, now what you're going to do is you're just going to take these flaps right here and push them up. Okay, just push them up like that and make sure they're evenly spread out so that you don't have any. And this part you don't have to make sure the creases are flat. Just do it with your hands. That other part you needed because it's very hard to get that creased up when you don't have a lot of control over it. Okay, so you're just going to do that, and then you should have like a little bit, you should have a square, a little mini square, or a diamond. Now what you're going to do is you're going to take this flap right here and cross it over. You're going to flip it over, take the thicker side, and put it over. So now you should see a little bit of a crease, but not that much. It should be like that, so you should see the inside of your paper. Okay, so now what you're going to do, this is the hardest part, and the most time-consuming part because this will fall out. But what you're going to do is you're going to insert these like this. There's little inserts places, and you're just going to insert them into each other, like that. They are going to fall out, and it's not going to be fun, but you just have to go along with it. Just like that. They fall apart very easily. Make sure they're really into each other. Really in. Okay. And you're just gonna do that. And then you're gonna do it to the next side. Okay. And then you're just going to do that. And the bottoms, it doesn't really matter if they're, this part right here doesn't matter if that's injected or not, because you're going to take those apart anyways. But these need to be very, very conjunct together. So now you're going to hold this part right here. This is your flower. This is the top of your flower right here. And you're going to blow. And before you blow, you're just going to take those apart like accordion, like that. Okay, and you're going to hold that down there, and you're going to blow. Kind of figure out where the air is coming from. Okay, and just kind of figure that out. You know, blow as much as you can. Doesn't really matter that much. Okay, and then, well, it always annoys me though, because one side's puffier than the other. So I always like to get it puffier. But anyways, so I don't waste time here. Okay, so these, now you're almost done. Now these are your petals, and you're gonna just petal them down into very nice little petals of things. Okay, there you go. And just, there should be 4 petals. And you just put them down like that. Very simple, right? And then last petal, you're just gonna do that. See, these are gonna inject again. And okay. And here you go. And here you have a wonderful rose. And here are some others that I made. This one's a little bit bigger and a little bit more puffier than the others. Some people it doesn't look like a rose, but to me it looks like a rose. So these are all the ones that I've made. And I think they're really pretty if you do it right. This is probably my best one right here. And this is when I use tape. So, yay tape. So yeah, if you have any questions or comments, please do so. And subscribe. Thanks guys. Bye.